Wow, what a weekend. So this weekend I found a series on Gaia, uh, Missing Links with Greg Braden. And yeah, okay, phenomenal, phenomenal. And it basically starts in season one, episode one, where Greg looks at the cycles. And currently, we as humanity have reached uh, yeah, crossover, so to say, of three cycles: human conflict, economics, and climate change. Now he shows that how these cycles, and if they happen together, where they all rise together, then you get to like a perfect storm. And yeah, and it's a perfect storm of opportunities, of possibilities, where we can actually just get to a point where we actually ask a new question, which is, who are we? And now we have to actually look at how, what are our assumptions? And he, in episode two, and this is where I want to get to, he actually, when we ask who are we, who am I, we actually have to look at things like the origins of life, origins of human life, the relationship with our body, our relationship with our world, what's the relationship to our past, and the rules of nature. Now, we assume, yeah, like since Darwin, that, and it's like only 150 years, and this has become like the foundation to how we think, well, in the West. And we think life happened randomly, and human life happened randomly, and we're separate from each other, and we're separate from the world, which is funny because if you actually look at the definition of nature, it says the phenomenon of, and then it goes trees and rocks and animals and wildlife and birds and topography, as opposed to humans and human creation. Okay, so, and then what's our relationship to our past is linear, and Darwinian style, the rule of nature is conflict and competition, survival of the fittest. But, and now this is where Mr. Braden really like blew my mind, is he says we've actually proven that all of this is wrong. And in the ancient wisdom texts and writings, we actually find that we've always known that life is not random, humanity is not random. It's actually systematic. It happened through the systems of nature. With that, we are connected to our bodies. We are connected to our world, because we are. Let's put this over. Bottom line is we're it's a biohack, man. We are biological beings, therefore in a environment. And just as nature works in cycles, we also work in cycles. And nature, as we know it, is not about competition and conflict. It's more about cooperation and mutual aid. So if we change our paradigm, and I believe the diamond can be a model for changing how we see the world, reaching a point of becoming a greater good, uh, embracing cooperation between diamonds, between nations, between groups, between states. The diamond on its process model is cyclical, and that actually can enhance other cycles. The diamonds are connected, just as like the agriculture is connected to the salesman, connected to the client. So we get a supply chain, or a food chain, where the product actually moves, but it's all about creating vision. And now, yeah, we've got the technology, it is available. We just have to, we have the food. There's enough food on this planet that, except for maybe a meteor strike, quote unquote, uh, we can feed everyone for the next 50 years. And so I'm not under, yeah, and but it's all about how we think. And the diamond, it's beautiful. You are the diamond. Cut your cornerstone. And we can actually up the game and be human based on ancient knowledge systems. We just need a model that can actually take us there. So that's where I want to start today. I've got Gaia and Greg Braden seriously on my mind at the moment. So I might come back to this topic again. But the connectedness of humanity, that, that this is how we're going to get through this, I believe. As we adopt a new model, we adopt a new cornerstone, a new way of seeing the world that embraces our technology, includes all our food, takes us to a point of progressive development. Because, yeah, yeah, if there's vision, things happen. I think JFK said it, we will have a man on the moon and bring him back again by the end of the century. Oh, sorry, end of the decade, and that was in 1961. 1969, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landed on the moon and came back safely, and the other dude. Okay, so if there's vision, we can harness all our resources, all our collective consciousness, and actually get us to the moon. Therefore, we can eradicate poverty. We can have clean running water to everyone. We can have sanitary for everyone. We can have food for everyone. We can have housing for everyone. We can have dignity for all. Dignity. And we can swing our income triangle to an income diamond. And I think that's being human. We just need the vision and the exchange in a context with evolution, where we are always adapting, evolving, remaining on frequency. So many blessings. Set the cornerstone, and yeah, let's strive for a new vision, for a new humanity, a new earth. Blessings. Set your cornerstone.